flash for Perfecto, but he will only wait for the second one. There it is, and he pops in with damage. Can't kill him though, knifes out, Junior finishes him, but he will get traded by Simple, so not living for long, and this B site is full of Na'Vi players.
Yeah, they're all in, they're all rotating. Yuri doing what he can, but it's all onto him with low HP, back of the bomb site tagged up. And looking like a Na'Vi round is inevitable. Trapped in, no one can seem to kill him, but finally Simple will.
Appreciative of his in-game leader after the game the other day, where Art went absolutely ham against NIP. Junior was also looking good there as well, but Art catching and jumping Perfecto and doubling up. It's one gun, it's only one gun, but he's done everything they need and more. 3 kills into the B-bomb site, and that might just be the save.
A play on the cards, bumyc all the way back in CT. But Furia are moving in for the kill. Bumyc needs to put on a bit of a showing here, and there's almost the double. Yuri still alive. Simple's nailed a shot onto Vinny, and he's still raining in death from afar. Flamey will be there to deny that bomb plant, and suddenly AWP is really starting to feel the pressure. Junior holding for a CT swing that just isn't getting given to him. Art tries to jump down for the kill, but Na'Vi is showing a great deal of restraint. The bomb now goes down. Art's quick on the trigger, and the double up is in. Art's on for the ace, and there is a reason that you give this guy the big guns in these rounds. Junior now left up in the 1v1, and he's got to finish what Art so meticulously started with that AWP. Junior tucked in at the firebox, spotted by Flamey, doesn't have armor to hide behind, so he's got to nail this towards this site early on, but it's still only too strong. Simple's Deagle nails the first. And a second. Simple, dear oh dear, he's made matters more complicated now for Furia than they were hoping for. Suddenly Na'Vi are very interested in going for this retake. The site, while it has been given over, bomb's not down yet, and Art exposes himself to the short peak. The numbers starting to dwindle. It's kxerato and Junior left alive for the Furia T side. That bomb still hasn't been planted yet. Finally, the numbers are getting plugged in. Simple took this challenge to his throne personally. Finally, Junior will come in with his first kill onto Simple in this game, and that leaves it in a 2-on-2. kxerato side by side trying to edge this one across the line for Furia. AK in the hands of Electronic from short. That's from Art's dead body, and it's over kxerato's dead body. Now Junior last up. Missed shot from Electronic, but he does correct in time, and the defuse is in. The Force by Wars showing no signs of slowing down as Na'Vi come in with a third.
Junior and Junior and
AK. It doesn't find anything from it, and actually, kxerato's retrieved that MP9.
Bumyc just sees it disappear in his feet, and he knows what to expect.
Man, that's such a shame. I didn't think we would get such a clear and present display of some of the communication problems that might be expected from Furia. I don't know how Junior glocks Flamey out of the round. There's a little achievement for you.
He is looking ferocious. Yeah, I really don't know how that happens, because it feels like, regardless of like language, just shouting CT is one thing. Maybe Furia was so, caught up. Any team to not care about, not having everything they need is this team. And they can buy full, they just don't have the util on Yuri. Getting quick out mid is Art, but Bumyc is ahead of the smoke, and he's going to be able to deal with it. Fast out the ramp now. It's just getting puggy. It's getting loose. It's getting dangerous. And Na'Vi are punishing every player in every position. Bomb dropped back a ramp. 2-on-4 for the end of the half, and Na'Vi are making it look easy.
Junior going up into Palace, but up against him on the other side is Simple with that AWP. What's the play for Junior? He's waiting for that smoke to fade. Simple's getting up close and personal with his AWP. He's taking this vendetta personally. He's going up. He's looking for Junior.
Simple's the only player that actually regularly plays Balk with an AWP. But it might punish him.
Junior's not checking. They're right next to each other. Junior, your idol is in front of you, and he's dealt with kxerato right under your nose and then gets out of there. Junior's kicking himself. He could have had that. He could have had that one in the bag, and now it's just him alive in a 1v4 again. Another clutch falling onto the shoulders of Junior, and this weight might be far too much for him to bear. 35 seconds left. The bomb dropped back at T-ramp and under Na'Vi control. And they're just looking to silence him out of the round, out of the game. It's NaVi up on the cards for bumych. He's deep in towards this B bomb site, but he fakes them out, jumping back. And he has drawn players towards B, made them interested in it. NaVi still set up with a player in Con and one in Palace. This looked like it was destined to go towards that A bomb site with this Palace lurk from Electronic. Ooh. And bumych is still keeping Furia interested in B. Now they spot a player in window. Now they see this Con split, and it dawns on Furia a little too late that this is the A commitment for Junior and Yuri. They're left in a very unlikely 2-on-4 with a bomb plant down for NaVi.
Yeah, Perfecto, I have no idea how he wins his fight into the window as well. Like, that's unreal. He gets, pushed in the corner and somehow just spams down his opponent. Even if he didn't, Flamey was quick to clear it from connector anyway, and yeah, Furia just saved. They just get away with their armor. Not really much else they can do in that position with murder hole being controlled and the bomb being planted very open for multiple positions. NaVi, no way in hell they lose that round. Yeah, not an easy time to do it either. Oh, Vinny catching Electronic, switching weapons. He wasn't ready for Simple though, who's already deep in. And so it will be traded. NaVi fine with that. Got Flamey in sandwich. Yuri giving away his position as Simple gets that info for Flamey to make a move happen. He's going to molly under though. No one else left inside of A. It's a CT player and a Con player for Furia, just keeping their eyes on the prize. But a smoke could render two of these three players useless watching A. HEN, nothing notable. Perfecto hunting. There's the Con smoke. kxgo does some damage, and he's looking to finish the job. He does. Bomb planted, but the retake is on for Furia. They're in a great position now.
Yeah, bumych and Simple in a pretty rough spot here. Simple trapped inside of the bomb site. Spam raining over. Flash, ooh, tagged, but it is the ding. Not much damage done, and the flash sets up bumych. Now he's got to win it all alone. Thrust into the 1v3, and you're
back with a second chance. One player tucked on the balcony, another on default. Junior drawing them in on and off angle. Simple with the check, headshot, but still gets the kill. Art gives away his position, but can he just stay alive under the balcony here? Calling for flashes, calling for anything he swings, and Perfecto wins that fight. Simple so low, he may as well stick with his gun though, with that precision. Already leaving the bomb site though. Oh, this is naughty. They have two pistols that just need to stay alive right now. But look at the read for Yuri. He's already doubting himself. That could be a problem, however. They're getting flanked by Electronic. kxgo has his eyes on the hole, and he should have this one dead to rights. Still Perfecto's trapped in A. Maybe the bomb even comes back to this side of the map, considering how these rotations have come through. 25 on the clock. Perfecto with a lot to clear, and surely he doesn't get this headshot here. Vinny just tucked in and waits. Oh, he moves out and he wins the fight. Thank goodness. bumych faking B and Simple getting desperate for a plant, but I don't know if they can really allow this one. They could just chase him down.
Oh, they give him the respect. They let him get the bomb down. Shouldn't be able to get much more than this. He's so low after all. Oh, Simple's been able to get all the way back to ramp. They've given him a lot of room to work with. Goes back in with the aggression, and they're not ready for it. Simple. Oh, cut tunnels play that much more scary. Oh, well, he could have picked up the man advantage there. I think the double swing would have just put that immediately back into a 4-on-4. So he's done well to get out of there. Now going back, and it's almost the collateral, the USP dink, but doesn't finish the job. Junior, meanwhile, will pick up Simple on his entry out through the ramp, dropping the bomb in the process as well, and setting Furia up for round number 11. Flamey toppled, Vinny in with a second peek, and it's all left onto Electronic. His hope dwindling again. These slow A plays are not doing right by NaVi.
Yeah.
And that will have Furia closing the gap even more.
Yeah, so many of these rounds have just come down to these like impossible 1-on-4s, 1-on-5s for Electronic and Simple mainly, right? Often it's been Simple last alive. This time he decides, I don't want to be sitting around now in unwinnable rounds. I want to be going in first, and he does, but he gets immediately orbed by Junior. That's
is scary though, is when Art took that long angle, kxgo pushed in and probed the apartment. So they had the early information that NaVi had left B. There are 4 players for Furia at this A side of the map. Simple doubling up, but Junior still fighting. Still a nuisance as Simple is destroying everybody else. They get past that A-bomb site defense with 4 strong there for Furia. Simple just bursts the doors down. And NaVi locking that round with a late pinch from bumych there just to really drive it home. When he feels that same pressure there, he learns that up against guys like Electronic, there are no second chances. And so now just vanilla pistols for the most part for Furia. This is looking like 15, almost guaranteed for NaVi.
Yeah, and they burn out Yuri as well, right? Furia giving away this round. They're aware of the consequences that come thanks to the eco. And I've got to say, I'm really glad that Furia actually ecoed this round. It didn't just, full send against 14. Definitely with a chance for OT here. bumych, if he hears just one step from Vinny, he's going to drop in with the backstab. Flash to Con. Vinny rendered useless right now. bumych should have this dead, and he does. 2 pistols left up for Furia, but by and large, it's a flawless NaVi round. And that is good as well. If NaVi can just keep everyone alive and not give away any kills, any guns, but more importantly, make sure that they have their money into the next round, well, they're going to have a bit more staying power up against Furia's attempt to get us into OT. Simple trying to wallbang above the cinder blocks. No one's there for now. It's spawn and market, crossfire for Furia, just looking for anything they can get. But even Simple knows it's not worth it.
It is very relieving to have Simple looking so fired up. Ooh, dinked by Junior.
I don't want to lose a player on an island like that, so they just hold on passive to middle. Art brings the heat down under, and he only gets 1. Electronic has been so good at trading this underpass control. Poor perfecto, but you can't win them all. Sometimes sacrifices must be made, and that is the brutal reality. 4 on 4. And NaVi is still defaulting, still waiting to deny any aggression, but Furia, obviously learning from their mistakes, have not gifted NaVi much.
Smoke throw, and this is to try and protect you for the short cross. Vinny's got plain view up onto short. And even though Electronic is dumping these nades into the B bomb site, that is not where the bomb is heading. It's going down through the connector. Electronic in the lower tunnels as well, picking up the pace. There's 30 seconds. NaVi, it doesn't want to fall apart due to time again. Yuri has to make a stand. He's in with the first, and he reads the Palace peak. A little bit of damage done in the spray, but it's Simple to find the next. And with it, that bomb has been given safe passage to get into the site. Bomb now planted just in the nick of time. Junior and Vinny, 2v2 versus Simple and Flamey. Simple not giving up this bomb site yet. And so now it is just Junior looking desperately to flush these players out of the site, but time is not on his side. And as he walks out, he's so ready for Simple here. Already aggression coming through, and Vinny and Art together, side by side, deal with the players tasked with holding on to lobby. Suddenly NaVi are very, very restricted in terms of their movements. They still have T-Roof, and they still have players outside, but that's really the extent of it. You can't rely on a lobby play now. Furia have a lot of information to go off of. Art has just missed this timing, but he catches it the second time around. So that's Simple removed. What do bumych and perfecto even do? At least these are the guys with all the utility, but that kind of goes both ways. The aim punch plays into it. They lose all the utility that bumych had before he even gets to drop any. And perfecto's like, well, I got this Molotov, I may as well do some stuff with it. Flashes in, and now he just gave away where he is, so they all rush the lobby to try and kill him. Me to believe.
Yeah, I mean, 2 kills, he's paid it off, right? So, like, there's definitely that value.
The Mag 7 is, like, simultaneously the best gun and the worst gun at the exact same time.
You're rolling the dice, and well, the house always wins, so let's see if the bookie's a fan.
It can one-shot, but also...
It can no-shot.
It can, you can hit someone with it 100 times and not kill them.
Ah, well, it's gone.
And for Art, it's just removed without a care in the world. The pistols do all right damage. They find 2 kills, you get 2 AKs, but bumych is here to get everything under wraps. And so NaVi have both your AWPs. It's all over.
Yeah.
Simple holding for the Art push, and now that you've got some aggression, you know that there's going to be more of it.
Okay.
Okay, it's gotten a little interesting.
Oh,
Simple's
stuck.
decided he's going to beat them at their own game. He's taken out a Deeg of his own. Brought the fight to Furia in the A-bomb site, and now that little timing where they had the 3-on-3 and things were looking up, that's a distant memory.
Yeah, kxerato in the height is being held by Perfecto as well. Simple as the insurance policy. It's a tiny angle. Junior, oh, he hit some tags, but no kill. Can kxerato find the big smoke? Missed on top of the roof. That's supposed to land in front of main. That's a bit of a blunder for NaVi. It's not the first time I've seen them miss that smoke. Perfecto's going to come back in through lobby, but they've been smoked off. Look at the amount of control that Furia are commanding inside of NaVi's home. Electronic gets himself into garage, but if he keeps running, he's going to get heard from the spawn.
I mean, look at this, right? There's 45 seconds after Simple's holding T-roof, making sure they're not getting pushed in the lobby. Junior, he got burned by this in the last round. He does not want to have it happen again. Electronic has snuck under his crosshair and is now playing the trigger discipline, trying to figure out how can I get as much value from this timing, from this positioning as possible. Rains death down from above, but is only good for one. It's a fast adjustment from kxerato. For Simple and Perfecto, they've got 15 seconds to get into A, and there's just not enough time. Perfecto's been heard, and he will take down the first, but his luck should be wearing thin. It's the 1v1, and kxerato wins this by just not fighting, by not giving the kill away. And he even switched.
They're even going to be able to cross secret. There's no one here to stop him. Vinny's holding for hell, but that's not a fight that NaVi are looking to take. Simple's hanging around with his orb. Could get tunnel visioned away from Junior. Junior's not willing to feed the beast. And NaVi creepy crawl down towards B. That's a great shot, but traded by Flamey on the late lurk. And now NaVi are all over that lower area.
Oh, and even then, the early rotation from Art gets cancelled. They pulled the plug on this fast B rotate, anticipating it not to be a B play, wanting to move in together as well. Now Art is down here, given a lot of time to get deep within B, and Yuri now even joins in. They start to realize on the back of pushing through the lobby, it's not A, it's got to be B. They could deny the bomb plant right now, but in the smoke, bumыч gets the bomb stuck, and both the B players fall in the blink of an eye. Vinny and kxerato, the numbers stacked against them. So many angles to check, so little information in your pocket as well. There's the first swing succeeding for Vinny. Might be able to deal with the low HP electronic as well, and now that's sped you up. Now that's got you spurred on. But in the vents, lurking around from behind is Perfecto. He should be the man that locks this in if Flamey can't hold his ground, and kxerato's got no idea where this last man in. He's tapped the bomb. Perfecto with the wrap.
It's an awkward one, though. They lose their in-game leader to no value at all, and NaVi have already begun to rotate up towards that A site. Yuri deals with one and Vinny out the hut with another. Okay, Furia getting control after all. Junior joins the fray, and then Nade blows Perfecto out of the round. That's a reaction. That's one that didn't even catch NaVi off guard. It's just the kills all come up Furia. The Glock train chaining together frags and forcing the save on Flamey. Oof.
bumыч preemptively, oh, he fakes the vent drop, now back up into A, will get blindsided by Art, who's fast on the approach, and into A, NaVi go. Electronic in main is good for the double. They flush out Perfecto, and they get it down to a 3-on-2. Now, just Simple. The lone player left up in this one, and he's dealt with kxerato. Gonna go through the hut smoke? No, surely not. Drop. He is the IGL, he's the guy making the call. It makes a lot of sense. Vinny's very, very capable as well, though. So maybe considering, you know, switching up who it is you're meshing with. Art goes running to his death at ramp in this round. Let's put the fear in Furia about this ramp room.
Crushing reality setting in, I think, for Furia right now. This round, no expectations. But the next, well, has to be successful. Or this one's already over. Oh, bumыч has been looking at main. Needs to be careful. They could go right through this smoke. In fact, it's probably one of their only plays. Back to ramp instead. Into Flamey. And we know this guy can multi-kill the ramp with no issue. He doesn't even need to. He can get one. He can just drop down B. Just deny the plant. That's really the focus. Don't let them get that bonus money. It's not like they gain much ground from taking ramp here. Electronics moved back from outside to take hell, and so that denies any movement back up A. They do find a gun. Lost earlier. But Vinny's going to need to do something sublime if they are to get a plant in a round like this. Simple is the first line of defense. Missed shot, but that baits him into Flamey, and he cleans it up.
Oh. Well, Junior's at least been able to retrieve the AK, but you're not really peeking into it.
To put this guy in position to succeed, and succeed he shall. Pushed in the lobby is bumыч. Damage done, Simple. Catching the jump, and he just loves it, doesn't he? Electronic escapes through the smoke. They don't know about the second player, and they know there certainly are Furia members in lobby. Junior has a chance. He has a little timing, a pocket, where he can maybe get behind his opponents. Art dies in the meantime, though, and I say that Electronic doesn't leave yard for long, goes back out to clear it. kxerato trades, and it seems like the bitter end is within sight.
Yeah, this is like one of Simple's favorite teams to play against. I think he loves the chaos. I think,
no.
Don't knife him. Don't do it, Simple. Oh my God, Vinny is gone. And so are Furia's chances. One man is all that remains. kxerato, they're in his head. They've bested Furia on every single front, and here on Nuke, this house of cards has come tumbling down. NaVi, one away from the 2-0 victory, 1 kill away, and of course, it's Simple to deliver it. One hell of a game from Simple.